All right, guys, this is Nick Perenni here for ThinkComputers at CES 2013, and I'm hanging out at the Zalman booth with Edward, and he's going to show us what new products they have for this year.
Thank you, Nick. Welcome to the Zalman booth, guys. It is CES 2013, and right here in front of us here are two new CPU coolers that we are launching in 2013, and both of them have won the CES Innovation Award this year. We will start off with this guy right here. And it is a brand new water cooler called the CI water cooler. CI stands for Closed Loop Integrated Water Cooler. The first thing you'll notice is that the radiator on this is completely different. It's very unique, nothing like you've seen before, and very, very similar to the classic Zalman Omega shape design, which Zalman has always been known for. For the longest time, we were very bored with the traditional closed loop water cooling, how it looks. We wanted to spread away from how everybody was doing the square black radiator. So our R&D team was very successful in mating our Omega heatsink design with the closed loop water cooling solution technology. This has a cooling capacity of up to 400 watts, so it's amazingly powerful. No compatibility issues. All you need is a 120 millimeter fan mount, and it'll fit anywhere. You can mount it to the top of the case, the back of the case, even the side of the case if you would like to. Of course, a low-profile pump here in the water block. There is also a blue LED light that is around the Zalman logo, and this is a blue LED fan. It also comes with a feature of installing another fan on the back of the cooler for a push-pull configuration. So here's the second CPU cooler we have on display for the show, and this is the FX100 Cube. Now, the major selling point for this particular cooler is that it's 100% passive. This is a 0 decibel cooler. There's no moving parts inside. However, if you would like the option of adding more cooling capacity, there is a slot up the top here for a 92 millimeter fan. And you just have to remove these 4 screws, and you have the option of installing a fan as well to increase its cooling capacity. Everybody tells me, wow, this thing is huge, and that is what you need because it is a passive cooler. It doesn't have any air blowing through it. However, this cooler is incredibly light. Despite its size, once you pick it up, you'd be surprised at how light it is. It's under 500 grams. So.
What would be a comparable non-passive cooler size to the FX100?
A comparable active cooler would be probably along the lines of, I'll just use a Zalman product as an example, probably around the 9500A LED, something along those lines. So this particular cooler has a cooling capacity without the fan of 75 watts, so it's perfectly able to cool all of your 1155, 1156, as well as Intel's new 1150 sockets that's launching in April. If you want to run this on 1366 or 2011, just add the 92 millimeter fan. It's going to up that cooling capacity to 150 to 200 watts. And right here we have a brand new case on display here. This is the MS800 series of case. This particular case is the MS800 Plus. There will also be a standard MS800 model. The difference between the Plus and the standard model is the Plus will come with an acrylic side panel as well as an extra 92 millimeter fan for you to mount wherever you would like. Okay, and some of the cool features of this particular case is it comes with a graphic card retainer pull. So if you have a really beefy, big graphic card, you'll be able to support some of the weight on there so it doesn't eventually sag or bend. Another very cool feature is that we have, this case is capable of mounting 5 case fans, and we have a manual fan controller here. This is kind of a shout out to all of the old school Zalman fans. A lot of them have been giving us feedback about how they love the FM2 fan controller, how they like to manually control their fan speeds inside their case. And well, we're going to add it onto this case here. It's a fantastic fan controller, a very comfortable knob to twist, and it controls all of your case fans inside, so you can control, the fan volume as well as the noise depending on the situation. These are all detachable for your ODD drives. We also have a front dust filter here, and of course hot swappable drive bays for your 3.5-inch drives. Of course, if you look on the inside of the case here, this is a massive motherboard cutout so that you don't have to take off your motherboard when you mount your CPU cooler. And of course, it has a removable cleaning dust filter on the bottom. And another little thing we added here is actually a PCIe retaining retaining plate. So when you want to add any sort of expansion cards, you would basically unscrew this screw, this plate would come off, and you can do what's required on the PCI slots. Once everything is done, you put this back on, screw this in, and it's another layer of security for your expansion slots. And we're going to be launching a new power supply, of course. This is our brand new ZM1250. It is a 1,250 watt power supply. It is 80 plus platinum, so it's very efficient. Comes with a standard 5-year warranty. Just a beautiful, gorgeous power supply. Great unit. Of course, as expected, it is modular, so you're going to be able to customize it however you wish. Has a nice fan on there. Going to be very quiet, as is known for all Zalman products. And of course, for notebook coolers, everybody knows Zalman makes some of the best notebook coolers on the market. One of our most popular models was the classic NC2000 aluminum notebook cooler. Well, we have a new one now for 2013. It is the NC2000 NT. It is a new low-profile edition, so you'll notice that this is a lot thinner. Also comes with laser cut edges for the brushed aluminum. A very high quality, quiet, and high CFM air volume notebook cooler, as well as pleasing aesthetics. So it makes a very nice centerpiece for your office work desk or your office at home.
All right, guys, this is Nick Prenny with ThinkComputers, and I'm at the Zalman booth here with Edward. I just want to thank you for taking the time to show us the products. Signing off, guys.